me if you get lost.
They should make a Chicken Run multiplayer or Chicken Little.
I don't think I've ever watched that movie. I just know about it.
You should watch
All I
it.
hear is that it's trash.
What the?
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God, who told you this information?
I think it's just nostalgia blinding you.
Now you're wild. You're insane. Ryan, did you watch Chicken Little?
Fuck yeah, I watched Chicken Little.
It's a good movie, right?
It's a good movie. Why?
I don't.
Z-Strike singing the voice?
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck you, Z-Strike. You little bitch. I'm just kidding.
He's I watched a
Yeah.
video before seeing the movie to rank the worst movies. I'm like, come on now, that's crazy.
What? No.
Yes. He said it's one of the worst ones out of all
See?
the Disney ones.
He's listening to another man he's never met. It's crazy.
I know. He doesn't even speak for himself or think for himself. What a bitch.
Okay. The moment you've all been waiting for and the moment that no one asked for. I watched Chicken Little. Alright, this video doesn't have a script because it's too lazy to make one, but I did watch the movie. I thought it'd be a funny video, just you know what I'm saying, it's not the usual thing, you know, just whatever. But there were some good things, you know, some bad things. It's not a perfect movie, of course, but you know, at the end I'll probably give it like a score, probably. While I was watching the movie, I did make some notes, just so I wasn't talking out of my ass the whole time, and also so I knew what to talk about, you know? Okay, I probably don't have to explain the movie. Most people have probably seen it, you know. But if you haven't, it's just fucking a chicken encounters aliens, and then he's like, oh, the sky is falling because something fell out from the sky, and then fucking no one believes him, so he's like the fucking little boy that cried wolf. And then his dad is like, oh, you guys can't believe how embarrassed I am right now. So then for the next bit of the movie, Chicken Little's just trying to win his dad's approval and fucking joins the baseball team like his dad used to be in. He fucking gets really lucky out of a sudden and just wins the game. And then he wins his dad's approval or whatever. But then he encounters the aliens again. And then he's like, oh no, I can't tell my dad about it. But he tells his fucking friends about it, and then they go and try and investigate the aliens. They fucking find out the aliens. They encounter the aliens. They fucking all kinds of stuff happens. One of the aliens leaves their baby on Earth, and then they come back. They go to it. They try to invade the Earth, and then they're like, "Oh, Chicken Little was right. Oh my God!" And then after that, the dad learns his lesson that he should fucking listen to his kid instead of just fucking off. Oh, and then the dad is like, oh, son, you were right. I was wrong. I should have listened to you. And then they have a father-son moment, and then they're like, oh my God, I love you, son. I love you, dad. And whatever. The dad learns his lesson, and then they fucking return the fucking baby alien to the fucking aliens, or whatever, you know. That's basically the whole movie. Alright, let's talk about some quote-unquote good parts. Around the beginning, there's like a joke of like the rabbit. She's gonna run away, so she like grabs her kid, so they go run away together. But then a bunch of just baby rabbits just like come out, just around like 4 minutes. They fucking decide to make a movie of Chicken Little, just a whole ass movie clowning this man. It's just this is so fucked up. But then I also later realized what they could just sue them, right? Couldn't you like sue the people making that movie? I don't know. There's a baseball scene, and then in that scene, there's like a, what's it called? The fucking, like the mayor or whatever. He's like that turkey guy. His like bodyguards are like using flashcards, so he could like know what to say or do. And then later on in the movie, around like 49 minutes, they like call back to it when like Chicken Little's like saying something, but like they can't understand him because he's like far away or whatever. Like he's like, and then like the fucking bodyguard, they're like, what did he say? And then the mayor fucking turns to his bodyguard, and then his fucking bodyguard flashes like flashcards of like what Chicken Little like literally just said. It's kind of funny. That was probably like the most funniest part of the movie. Some of the songs were alright. You know, I think it's because the songs, like I actually know the songs and they're not bad songs. That's why I kind of liked the songs a bit, but I didn't like it because of the characters. I liked it because of the song, because I know the song, not because the characters were singing the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, the characters didn't add anything to the songs. Alright, let's teeter towards, like, the more, like, bad parts of the movie. It was, some of the jokes, they just weren't hitting, you know? Like, I know it's a kid's movie, okay, I get it. But, you know, they could still be a little bit more funnier. The freaking, there's, like, the King Kong joke for the fish. The fish, also that character, he's just whatever. Like, he's not funny, he's not cute, he's just like whatever. There's also a lot of references in this movie for some reason. I don't know why. Like, it's a Disney movie, but it's also not really a Disney movie at the same time. Yeah, the King Kong joke, it did not hit. It did not hit. There's also like a pee joke. This is when like Chicken Little introduces the fucking thing that falls from the sky to his friends. They like talk about pee for a second. Like they joke like the different words for like pee. It's definitely a joke more for like kids, but yeah. It still didn't hit. Oh yeah, that shit was fucking. I was straight face the whole time. The worst thing of this movie, like, is one of the characters. Is like. Chicken Little's dad, I guess you could cut him some slack. His fucking wife died. The fucking pig. Oh my god, this man, this Schafrilla, he was right. You know, like him being fat isn't really funny. Like it gets very old. Like they like play on it a lot. Like they just do it. Like, oh, he's fat. He's fucking making noises when he falls. He can't fit through stuff. He fucking bumps into stuff. He's losing his breath. There's just a lot of like fat jokes when it comes to him. And there's this like music joke, but like he's ass at singing, so it's like, yeah, who cares about what he's singing. But bro, this guy, oh my, he would just say some of the dumbest jokes, dude. Oh my god, the only let me tell you, the only time I kind of like smiled or something was when the joke of when he's really scared, so he's like hyperventilating, so he uses like a fucking paper bag to like breathe, just to like calm down, and there's like a moment where he like breathes in and like the bag almost gets stuck in his throat, and that was the only time I thought it was like kind of funny or smiled or anything. When the pig, the worst character, was about to die, that was when he was at his best. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I think maybe I said this before. This movie did not feel like a Disney movie. I think the biggest reason why it probably wasn't was because of the songs. You know, Disney's known for like the songs. You know, like they're more musicals. This was like more like Shrek. Overall, the movie was. I haven't seen every single Disney movie, so I can't say if it's like the worst or like what Schafrilla said, the second worst. I don't think the movie's bad, but I don't think the movie's good either. It's like whatever. Sorry, I'm sorry to ruin your childhood. I'm sorry. Sorry for offending you, Loki and Ryan, and I bet fucking I bet others would probably say that it was good, but it's whatever for me. If I had to give it a score, probably be 5 out of 10. Thumbnail and title: Chicken Little: How to Be the Worst Parent. I watched Chicken Little and it might be Disney's most disturbing movie.
He then starts singing, "I will survive." That's funny. That's such a funny joke.
No
I hate this
way.
stupid ass movie.
No